am Michelle with 2 L's.
And I am Natalie the Red.
And we are Force of Light Entertainment. And today we're back for another first time watching reaction. Yes, today we are here to see a movie that neither one of us have seen. A movie, shout out to KB, who sponsored this film, very graciously sponsored this film. And that is the Maltese Falcon.
Yes.
Starring Humphrey Bogart. This movie, I see it was up for a couple Oscars. Seems to be rated high, but I hate to admit that I didn't know of the movie.
I don't think I've heard of this one.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be embarrassed to say. I'm not sure, but I'm think
embarrassed.
I have. But I am interested to see what it's all about and what the Oscar buzz was about.
Yes. I'll have to link below if you guys are big Humphrey Bogart fans. We also have reactions. We just did one to the African Queen and also his classic Casablanca. So we'll link those below and you guys can check those out as well. But I think it's time for us to watch the Maltese Falcon.
Yeah.
But before we do that, if you have not yet subscribed to Force Light Entertainment and you enjoy movie reactions, you enjoy movie reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up and ring the notification bell. That way you're notified every time we release a new first time watching reaction. Also go ahead and hit that hype button and let YouTube know to hype the video. But let's go ahead and check out the Maltese Falcon. Here we go.
For the full unedited reaction, become a member of Force of Light Entertainment's Patreon. The Patreon you should be on every single day.
What year did this come out?
I want to say 1951.
Okay.
Let's see. 1941.
Whoa. We're going old school today, but hey, that's cool. I enjoy these things.
I'm guessing that's the Maltese Falcon.
Right.
Pirates.
Remains a mystery to this day.
Someone better crack the code.
San Francisco.
1940s San Francisco.
There's a girl wants to see you. Her name's Wonderly. She's a knockout.
Sure in, Effie, darling.
He's like, send her in.
Say no more.
I inquired at the hotel for the name of a reliable private detective. They mentioned yours.
Suppose you tell me about it from the very beginning.
I'm trying to find my sister. I have reason to believe that she's here with a man by the name of Thursby. I don't know where she met him.
How did that thing just light? Did you see that?
He flicked it against something.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's all right, Miles. Wonderly, my partner, Miles Archer. Miss Wonderly's sister ran away from New York with a fellow named Floyd Thursby. Wonderly has seen Thursby and has a date to meet him tonight. Miss Wonderly wants us to find the sister, get her away from him, and back home.
Sounds simple enough.
If, after we found her, she still doesn't want to leave him, well, we have ways of managing that.
Oh.
I'm deathly afraid of him. What he might do.
They're like, we'll drug her. You can take her home.
Do what we have to do, man.
You'll know how to handle him.
Oh, but I want you to know he's a dangerous man.
What time's he coming to see you?
After 8 o'clock.
We'll have a man there.
Oh, yes. Will that be enough?
He didn't even look at it.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I feel like that camera angle is designed to make Humphrey look taller than he is.
It might be.
Because it's going up.
Yeah, I think he was fairly, or on the maybe on the shorter side.
Oh,
that's the guy that was just with. Like,
yeah, I think. Like, I mean, he just like walked up and it was like, bam,
it was over.
She did say he was a very dangerous man.
Miles Archer, dead. Where? Bush and Stockton. Thanks.
He had a very distinct way of talking.
Well, I think a lot of them did back then.
Yeah, because you even think of what's his name, Stewart, who the guy from
just from like older movies. It was sort of like formal.
Yes,
in a way.
it is formal.
Miles has been shot, dead. Now, you'll have to break the news to Ivor. I'd fry first. Keep her away from me.
He said, keep her away from me.
Was he working, Sam?
Yeah, he was tailing a guy named Thursby.
What for?
Want to find out where he lived. I'm going on down and break the news to Miles' wife. Miss Wonderly, please. Huh? Checked out. Any forwarding address?
I mean, I know he's kind of got to move on, but you feel like he'd maybe have a little more emotion for his partner's death.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
I take it they weren't that close, maybe. Or maybe he just doesn't express his emotions.
It's like, I'll do it after the case is over. Maybe.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Why were you tailing Thursby?
Miles wasn't, but the simple reason we had a client.
Who's the client?
Sorry, I can't tell you that.
You didn't go to Archer's house to tell his wife. He called your office, and the girl there said you told her to do it. Thursby was shot down in front of his hotel about a half an hour after you left Bush Street. What time did you get home?
Just a few minutes ahead of you.
Where did you walk to?
Out Bush Street.
You see anybody?
No, no witnesses.
Ah,
How'd I kill him? I forget.
He was shot in the back 4 times. Nobody saw it, but that's how it figures.
I'd say it's the same person who killed both.
Yeah.
If you did it or if you didn't, you'll get a square deal. Don't know as I blame you much, man that killed your partner, but that won't stop me from nailing you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, definitely. What if it's the little lady?
You never know.
She's connected to both.
Yeah.
Hello, Ivor.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, it's quite the kiss. Is that how they greeted each other in the 40s?
I think that's just the...
You shouldn't have come here today, darling. You ought to be home.
You'll come soon.
As soon as I can. Goodbye, Ivor.
Well, how did you and the widow make out?
Oh, they made out.
Are you going to marry Ivor?
Oh, don't be silly. I wish I'd never laid eyes on her. Yeah, this is Sam Spade. Where? Coronet Apartments, California Avenue, apartment 1001. Okay, I'll be right over. Have Miles' desk move out of the off. Spade and Archer taking off all the doors and windows. Have Samuel Spade put on.
Like, bro is just like, he's gone. Like,
He's moving on.
he's moving on very quickly. Emotionally, physically, just every way.
I have a terrible confession to make. That story I told you yesterday, just a story.
We didn't exactly believe your story, Miss.
Am I to blame for last night?
Warned us that Thursby was dangerous. No, I wouldn't say that you were at fault.
Was he married?
10,000 insurance, no children, and a wife that didn't like him.
Please don't.
That's the way it was.
That's the way it was.
It's very matter of fact.
Help me, Mr. Spade. I need help so badly.
You won't need much of anybody's help. You're good. It's chiefly your eyes, I think, and that throb you get in your voice when you say things like, be generous, Mr. Spade.
He's on to her.
I don't know what you want done. I don't even know if you know what you want
You
done.
won't go to the police.
All right, I'll tell them all I know, and you'll have to take your chances.
I do thank you for what you've done. I'll have to take my chances.
How much money have you got?
$500 left.
Give it to me.
I wonder how much money 500 was in 41 compared to today's times.
I'd have to like Google it, but that was a nice chunk of
It's like a
change.
pretty little penny, I would say.
There's only 400 here.
I had to keep some to live on.
Haven't you got anything you can raise some money on?
Furs and little jewelry.
You'll have to hock 'em.
He's got a steep price.
He does. Wow.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of like 11,000. It says.
Hey, get my lawyer on the phone, will you? Hello, Sid. I think I'm going to have to tell a coroner to go to blazes, Sid. Reckon I hide behind the sanctity of my client's identity, so all the same priest or lawyer? Yeah, what'll it cost to be on the safe side?
Gardenia.
Quick, darling, in with him.
I love the smell of gardenia.
Come in, Mr. Cairo.
Sit down, Mr. Cairo.
Thank you, sir.
Now, what can I do for you, Mr. Cairo?
You know, see, like when he pulls it out, it lights. It's like a thing. I've never seen this device. It's fascinating to me.
It's probably high tech at the time.
I thought and hoped you could assist me. The ornament is a statuette. Black figure of a bird. $5,000 for its recovery.
$5,000 is a lot of money.
And I'm like, how much is that?
A lot more than the 400 or 500.
It's over 100,000. Bro's already got him with a gun on it.
I warn you, if you attempt to prevent me, I shall certainly shoot you.
Go ahead and search.
Please come to the center of the room.
I mean, he seemed sketchy the second he walked
does.
in. I just didn't say anything.
It's all in the eyes.
It was. Never trust a young person with a cane either. It's a
Yeah.
rule.
Oh, he's not worried about it.
Good night. He's like, I'll keep the cigarettes.
Those will come in handy.
He's already back.
Look what you did to my shirt.
And imagine my embarrassment when I found out that $5,000 offer was just hooey.
I am prepared to pay $5,000 for the figure's return. You have it?
No.
Want some assurance of my sincerity? Say $100?
We'll take, say, $200.
May I please have my gun now?
Gotten all about it.
Will you please clasp your hands together? I intend to search your offices.
I don't think I'd be working with this dude, you know?
Yeah. Seems a little unstable.
I think my line is, you put a gun on me twice, and I just
You've
be
crossed
like,
the line.
we're not working
for
together.
business.
I don't care how much you offer. This is a no for me.
You aren't exactly the sort of a person you pretend to be, are you?
I haven't lived a good life. I've been bad.
Yeah, well, that's good, because if you actually were as innocent as you pretend to be, we'd never get anywhere. By the way, I saw Joel Cairo tonight.
Do you know him?
Only slightly. You're good. You're very good.
She got it too. So you pulled out to right again.
We'll have to look up what that was.
$5,000 for the black bird.
It's more than I can ever offer you if I have to bid for your loyalty.
That's good coming from you. You ever given me any of your confidence, any of the truth? Haven't you tried to buy my loyalty with money and nothing else?
What else is there I can buy you with?
Oh.
Yeah, a good old kiss. Old school business.
I don't care what your secrets are, but I can't go ahead without more confidence in you than I've got now. You've got to convince me that you know what this is all about.
I've got to talk to Joel Cairo.
You can see him tonight.
At this point, she's really given no information.
I know. Like I feel like
nothing.
she could start offering a little bit at this point.
Well, because if you're him, I don't even know what you're supposed to do at this point. Like, you have nothing to go on. The guy she wanted you to follow is dead.
Right.
Come in, Mr. Cairo.
I'm delighted to see you again, madame.
Just they told me about your offer for the Falcon.
Shall be able to have the money for you at, say, 10:30 in the morning?
But I haven't got the Falcon. I'll have it in another week at the most, though.
Why are you willing to sell it to me?
After what happened to Floyd, I'm afraid to touch it except to turn it over to somebody else.
What exactly did happen to Floyd?
The fat man.
Fat man.
Did they say the fat man?
But you might be able to get around him, Joel, as you did the one in Istanbul. What was his name?
You mean the one you couldn't get to come to?
Oh!
Oh, gosh.
This is the second time that you have laid hands on me.
When you're slapped, you'll take it and like it.
Well, it's kind of like, bro, it's the third time you've pulled a gun tonight.
Hello.
There's talk going around about you and Archer's wife. Is there anything to it?
Not a thing.
If you say there's nothing between you and Archer's wife, you're a liar, and I'm telling you so.
Is that the hot tip that brought you up here
That's
tonight?
one of them.
And the other?
Let us in. All right.
He's like, please.
Guy's causing problems again.
Yeah, what's going on in here?
Look what she did!
I was alone in here with him. He tried to attack me.
It isn't true. She's trapped me with a pistol.
Why didn't you make him tell the truth?
Oh, gosh.
To do is swear out a complaint. They took a poke at you, and I'll throw him in a can.
We'll swear out a complaint against you, and he'll have the lot of us.
Get your hats.
Wake up, Dundy, you're being kidded. When I heard the buzzer, I said to Mr. Shaughnessy in Cairo here, I said, there's the police again. They're getting to be a nuisance. When you hear them going, one of you scream, and then we'll see how far along we can string them.
That cut on his head, how did that get there?
Ask him.
When we pretended to be struggling for the gun, I fell over the carpet.
Oh.
Take him along anyway for packing a gun.
Oh, don't be a sap. Too bad it was only a 25, or maybe you could prove that was the gun that Miles and Thursby were shot with.
Oh. It's a throat punch.
Interesting punches and stuff around here.
I hope you know what you're doing, Sam.
Well, you've had your talk with Cairo. Now you can talk to me.
Oh, yes, of course.
Bro is always smoking.
Yeah. Chain smoking.
Hey, what's this bird, the Falcon, that everybody's all steamed up about?
It's a black figure, as you know, smooth and shiny. Bird, a hawk or falcon, about that high.
What makes it so important?
Well, they wouldn't tell me. They offered me £500 if I'd help them get it away from the man who had it. But that's all. Then we found out that Joel Cairo intended to desert us, taking the Falcon with him and leaving Floyd and me nothing. So we did exactly that to him. Then I wasn't any better off than I was before.
What's the bird made of?
I don't know. I only saw it once for a few minutes.
You are a liar.
I've always been a liar.
Don't brag about it. Coffee will be ready soon. We'll have a cup and try again.
So tired of lying, making up lies, not knowing what is a lie.
Well, then just tell the truth. Well, like, bro could be a little more.
We got a creeper on our hands.
Yeah, the creeper could be a little more inconspicuous, but he's just like
Just right there.
staring right at it perfectly straight in front of them.
I wish I could see the colors in there.
I know.
Where is he?
Oh,
Cairo.
shove off.
You're gonna have to talk to me before you're through, Sonny. You can tell the fat man I said so.
Keep asking for it and you're gonna get it.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Luke. I want to show you something. What do you let these cheap gunmen hang around the lobby for with their heaters bulging in their clothes?
What do you want here? Well, if you don't want anything, beat it.
I won't forget you guys.
Just blew it right in his face.
What is it?
I don't know. I just spotted him.
Say, what about Miles?
I'll see you, Luke.
Why is he so weird about his partner?
Yeah. Was he having an affair with his wife?
I guess he was. I don't know. It's like he's just so, like...
Trying to cut it off.
Yeah, it's like he just won't talk about it.
Darling, somebody's been in my apartment.
Might have been Cairo. We've got to find a new home for you.
I won't go back there.
We've progressed to a nose kiss.
Are you strong enough for her to put her up for a few days?
Is she in any danger, Sam?
Think she is. Effie here's offered to put you up for a few days. Go out the back entrance. You ride part way with her over the bridge and make sure you're not followed.
I'll give Mom a ring.
There's time enough for that when you get back.
I feel like no one's being honest.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's like playing each other.
Oh, Sam, forgive me. I sent those policemen to your place last night. I was mad, Sam. I wanted to hurt you, dearest.
Where'd you phone from?
The drugstore across from your place.
Where were you the night Miles was murdered?
Home? I was.
No. But if that's your story, it's all right with me. Now, you run along.
Or was she?
Now she's a suspect.
It might be important.
Ah, Mr. Stay.
It's the fat man.
It is. Yeah, there he is. Did she lie? No, I'm just kidding.
You're a close-mouthed man.
Oh, I like to talk.
Better and better. I tell you right out, I'm a man who likes talking to a man who likes to talk.
About the blackbird?
No beating about the bush. Right to the point. You mean you don't know what the bird is?
I know the value in human life you people put on it.
She didn't tell you what it is? Cairo didn't either.
He offered me $10,000 for it.
Do they know what that bird is? What is your impression?
Cairo didn't say he did, and he didn't say he didn't. She said she didn't, but I took it for granted she was lying.
If they don't know, I'm the only one in the whole wide, sweet world who does.
When you've told me, that'll make two of us.
I don't know for certain that I'm going to tell you.
You know what it is, I know where it
No one will tell.
I must tell you what I know, but you won't tell me what you know. Don't think we can do business along those lines.
I'll think again and think fast.
I must say you have a most violent temper.
Think it over. You've got till 5 o'clock. Then you're either in or out.
So it's all just for show.
Come on, he wants to see you.
Now, let's go.
Of course.
Come on, this'll put you in solid with your boss.
Ah, come in, sir.
You shouldn't let him go around with these on him. He might get himself hurt.
By gad, sir, you're the chap worth knowing. I owe you an apology.
Let's talk about the blackbird.
All right, sir.
Let's talk about it now.
Yeah, like let's hear what this is about.
How soon are you willing to produce the Falcon?
Couple of days.
That is satisfactory. I will give you $25,000 when you deliver the Falcon to me, and another $25,000 later on. Or I will.
50 back then. That's quite a bit.
It for sure.
What would you say to $250,000?
$250,000.
Dang. You know, quarter is 250.
Oh, I thought I said $500,000. 5.5 million in today's
I
time.
figured it'd be in the millions.
Oh, he poisoned him. Did he poison him?
Oh.
Yeah, he did. Well, that's kind of why I'm thinking here. It's like, how do you trust any of these people? Multiple people have lied. Multiple people have pulled weapons on you.
People won't tell the truth.
They won't tell the truth. They're all dirty. Mr. Cairo's there.
He's sketch.
Everyone's sketch. And that's why I don't know why he's even messing with this, because I know it's a lot of money, but these people can't be trusted. They're the type of people you'd find it, they'll shoot you.
And I don't really know what they're trying to accomplish by bringing him into it.
I don't either at this point. I understand her purpose
Yeah.
originally, but... And then to do all that and they leave him alive.
Yeah.
Maybe just like leave this alone at this point. He's like, can't stop, won't stop.
Now he's in it.
Hello, Effie, it's me. Let me talk to Mr. Shaughnessy. He isn't there. Listen, you get on back to the office and wait there till I come or you hear from me. Yeah, let's do something right for a change.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That lamp looks so modern in a way.
I'd say it's that.
Oh.
And it's on fire.
Bit of a disaster on the La Paloma.
Mr. Cairo probably had something to do with it.
Someone I know came aboard this afternoon. I haven't seen her since. I'm worried.
No reason to be, mister. Everybody got off all right.
I wonder if you saw her. She's kind of small, about 5 foot.
They couldn't tell you, mister. But if she come aboard, she got off all right. Only the harbor watch was aboard when the fire started.
Now you know as much about it as I do, Precious. Maybe they went down to the ship, maybe they didn't.
The part about the bird is thrilling.
Or ridiculous.
Oh.
What now? I bet it's the Falcon.
Lock that door.
We're like, who is this?
Alive.
No, he's not alive.
The other.
Couldn't he have stayed alive long enough to tell us something?
You probably want to call the cops just so, like, they don't think
that you did that.
Mm-hmm. I think I know what that is.
Do you really think it's...
Got it, Angel. We've got it.
Who? Oh, yes. Where? There's Miss O'Shaughnessy. She wants you. She's in danger. Go help her, Sam.
How can you even trust this woman at this point? She's like, I mean, not her, the woman that called.
Yeah.
You phone the police. Tell them how it happened. I got the phone call, not you. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's safe to leave her there with that.
No.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah, he's Captain Jacoby, master of the La Paloma. You're a good man, sister.
You're a good man.
You're a good man, sister. That was quite a line.
I thought you'd never come.
And there's the guy.
Well, sir, we're all here. Sit down and be comfortable and talk.
Well, you ready to make the first payment and take the Falcon off my hands? 10,000.
More of us to be taken care of now.
I've got the Falcon. There's something else to be discussed first. We've got to have a fall guy.
Even for a moment thought of doing what you propose. What in the world would keep Wilmer from telling the police?
I hope you're not letting yourself be influenced by the guns he's waving around. Because I've practiced taking guns away from these boys before, so have no trouble there.
He did not have any problems. That was pretty easy.
You can have him.
Let's get the details fixed. Why did he shoot Thursby?
Thursby was Miss O'Shaughnessy's ally.
Now Jacoby.
Captain Jacoby's death was entirely Miss O'Shaughnessy's fault.
Tell me what happened.
I'm like, how?
Wilmer and I went to call on Captain Jacoby. We were lucky enough to arrive while Miss O'Shaughnessy was there. In many ways, the conference was difficult, but we finally persuaded Miss O'Shaughnessy to come to terms. Or so we thought. En route, she, Captain Jacoby, and the Falcon slipped completely through our fingers. It was neatly done, sir.
He's proud.
Interesting man.
Wilmer, at least, were responsible for the fire. While the rest of us were talking in the cabin, Wilmer went about the boat trying to find the Falcon.
These people are menaces. Like, they all need to go to jail.
How about the shooting?
We caught up with Miss O'Shaughnessy and Jacoby at her apartment. I sent Wilmer downstairs to cover the fire escape. Wilmer shot Jacoby as he was coming down the fire escape. Jacoby was too tough to fall or dropped the Falcon. Climbed down the rest of the way, knocked Wilmer over, and ran off. The teller swears she had told Captain Jacoby to take the Falcon. Further persuaded her to phone your office in an attempt to draw you away before Jacoby got there. But you had the Falcon before we could reach you.
He's got another weapon.
He's got a backup. Oh, it's quite the awakening. Oh.
That's quite the stare down.
I couldn't be fonder of you if you were my own son. If you lose a son, it's possible to get another. There's only one Maltese Falcon.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
That was really cold.
I ought to have more than 10,000.
This is the first payment.
How's about 15,000 now?
Upon my word of honor as a gentleman, 10,000 is all the money I can raise.
I don't know if any of their words would mean that much to
At
me.
this point.
It's almost daylight, Mr. Spade. Can you start getting it now?
Hello, Precious. I'm sorry to get you up so early. Now listen carefully. Here's the plot. In the Holland box at the post office is an envelope with my scrawl. In that envelope, there's a parcel room check for the bundle we got yesterday. Now get that bundle and bring it here, PDQ.
I mean, I guess that one dude just fully embraces he's going down. He's not attempted to leave.
Yeah, I think he did accept it.
Thanks, lady. Sorry to spoil your day of rest.
Bye-bye then.
She needs a raise.
She does. What if all this and it's not the Falcon?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's like a cheap knockoff. Oh, it's there. He like drops it.
Shatters.
I'm like, was that worth killing 2 people over?
I hope not.
Actually, 3.
Very aggressive.
It's lead. It's a fake.
All right, you've had your little joke. Now tell us about it.
That's the one I got from Kemidov, I swear it.
No wonder we had such an easy time stealing it. Bloated idiot! Well, so what do you suggest? Stand here and shed tears and call each other names? Or shall we go to Istanbul?
Oh my gosh.
Well, Steve, at least he kept a sense of humor.
I'm going with you.
Uh-oh.
I must ask you for that envelope.
It's your hard luck, not mine. It wasn't what you wanted.
There's no reason for expecting any of us to bear the whole brunt. In short, sir, I must ask you for my 10,000.
This will take care of my time and expenses.
Now, sir, we'll say goodbye to you.
So he just ends with $100.
Hello, Sergeant Polehouse there. Hello, Tom. Now, listen, I've got something for you. Here it is. Jacoby and Thursby were killed by a kid named Wilma Cook. Yeah, he's about 20 years old, 5'6", wearing a gray overcoat. He's working for a man named Casper Gutman. You can't miss Gutman. He must weigh 300 pounds. You told Thursby he was being followed.
Yes, but please believe me, Sam. I wouldn't have told him if I thought Floyd would kill him.
If you thought he wouldn't kill Miles, you were right, Angel. But he'd have gone up there with you, Angel. He was just dumb enough for that. And you could have stood as close to him as you liked in the dark and put a hole through him. Now, why did you shoot Miles?
I didn't mean to at first.
That's what I thought.
You thought Thursby would tackle Miles and one or the other of them would go down. And when you found that Thursby wasn't going to tackle him, you borrowed his gun and did it yourself, right? And when you heard Thursby was shot, you knew Gutman was in town. And you knew you needed another protector, so you came back to me.
Yes, I'd have come back to you sooner or later. From the very first instant I saw you, I knew.
Oh my gosh.
I hope they don't hang you, Precious, for that sweet neck.
You're not.
Yes, Angel, I'm going to send you over. Be out in 20 years. I'll be waiting for you. If they hang you, I'll always remember you.
You know down deep in your heart that I love you.
I don't care who loves who. I won't play the sap for you. You killed Miles, and you're going over for it.
I don't even really know why she admitted to that to him.
Yeah.
I've no earthly reason to think I can trust you, and if I do this, you'll have something on me that you can use whenever you want. Since I've got something on you, I couldn't be sure that you wouldn't put a hole in me someday. All we've got is that maybe you love me, and maybe I love you.
You know whether you love me or not.
I mean, you guys don't really know each other.
Would you have done this to me if the Falcon had been real?
Don't be too sure I'm as crooked as I'm supposed to be, but a lot more money would have been one more item on your side.
If you'd loved me, you wouldn't have needed any more on that side.
I mean, you killed his partner.
Come in. Got him?
Got him.
She killed Miles.
Crime doesn't pay, people. And that was the Maltese Falcon. I'll go first. I thought it was a solid kind of mystery. It definitely kept my interest from the start. It doesn't have a lot of downtime. I mean, you just kind of, you're into it and
It
you're
takes off.
Yeah, you never know who you can trust. You kind of get the feeling you can't trust anyone, if I'm being real. I never felt too comfortable with any of them. I even guessed her as the killer kind of early on. So I guessed it. I figured it out. But yeah, it was a solid film. Humphrey Bogart was good as this kind of detective that you didn't know how much you could trust. But yeah, solid film. Natalie, what about you?
He did do a good performance. I can tell why, he was regarded as such a good actor. And this, like you said, this does keep moving pretty quickly. You definitely have to kind of try and keep up to all the little twists and turns. You can't really trust anybody. But that said, it was an interesting watch, and I'm glad I've added another classic movie to my movie repertoire. I'm not sure if that's the right word.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you got it.
Yeah, I added one to the collection, so it's never a bad thing.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and rate the Maltese Falcon. 5 being the max level of hoots, max level of enjoyment. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. Again, it was a solid film. Obviously, 1941, older film. It kept my interest. I do now. You see how much I love color because you didn't get to see all the color that was in these
feel like
places.
You're missing the sensory experience.
Yes, but I'll give it 4 out of 5. Natalie, what do you give the Maltese Falcon?
I'll give it a 3.5 hoots out of 5.
3.5. Okay, that's a pretty solid score too.
Yeah.
So 4 for me, 3.5 for Natalie for the Maltese Falcon. What do you guys think of this film? Also, again, if you are a fan of Humphrey Bogart, check out. We will link below some previous reactions we have of his, The African Queen and Casablanca. Definitely check those out. But what do you guys think of the Maltese Falcon? Did you watch it growing up? Share your thoughts below. And again, shout out to KB for sponsoring this film.
Yes,
thank you so
again,
much,
KB.
Yes, if you want to sponsor, just let us know below, and we'll let you know how to go about that. But anyways, what did you guys think of this film? Share your thoughts below, and if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, give this video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right, bye guys.